This is Chatterbox.
Chatter, 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 chatterbox. Chatter, 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 chatterbox.
Hello, welcome, namaste, and salutations.
No, I thought you were just gonna say namaste.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna say namaste. We already said this is Chatterbox. Welcome to Chatterbox. This is our. There are no cuts in this, by the way. Just minimal cuts. I'm just saying, this is keeping that flowing narrative conversation. It's not a narrative at all. But Sarah, would you like to? This is my sister Sarah.
Hello.
If you weren't aware, she's kind of new to this. She's definitely new to this. Would you like to explain what this is to the lovely
it's
people?
kind of like a talk show kind of thing, almost. I don't know, we just pick a topic and we kind of talk about it.
Wow, you definitely need to work on your announcing skills. So,
Whatever.
yes, our show is called Chatterbox. It's sort of a serial time GMM sort of thing. Serial Time's another similar show. Yeah, I wasn't just saying that.
It's cereal time.
Yeah, I think that's what they say. Yeah. So, first day of school. We just finished our first day of school because
Then
our
2 half
first
days.
our first 2 days are half days. We get our first 2 periods the first day and our second 2 periods the second day. So wait,
Because there's only 4.
yes. Wait, why do our schools have the same amount of periods, Sarah?
Because I just started high school.
Yeah, speak up louder than that so that the microphone can pick us up.
Whatever. Yes, I am now a freshman.
Yes, fresh woman.
Okay.
It's a fresh woman. Not a fresh woman, but a fresh woman. As opposed to a
Okay.
freshman. So, would you like to start explaining your day?
And was it the first day? The first day or the second first day?
Let's just pretend it was all one day.
Okay, well,
Yeah, look at the lens right there.
I was thinking.
Okay, she's still...
The first day, out of school, and some people were greeting us, and they had bowls of candy, but I didn't want any candy.
No,
I didn't take any candy.
I didn't take the candy either.
Yeah, but I went to the
Did
courtyard.
you see the guy
Okay.
in the van with it? I saw some kids getting the candy from him.
No, I went over to my classroom. I said it was room 121, so I went over there. And like everyone of the whole class, like just standing there in the courtyard, and we're just waiting. And then like finally,
Just
when the
standing
teacher,
there?
yeah, we were just waiting because the door was locked.
They weren't even playing like Parcheesi or something to pass the time?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
And then like when the teachers walked by, like the PE teacher, she was like, "Oh, maybe you should go over to his other room and see if he's there." And we're all supposed to be in that room, so we
I told
stood
her-
there for like 15 minutes for nothing. Yes, he did tell me that.
Mr. Green, the
This was
teacher,
it?
I had been in his class 3 years. I knew where his classroom was. It was right by my first period,
Yeah,
actually.
but on the schedule, everyone said room 121, and it was a different class than he had taken. Instead of video production, it's engineering.
Still.
So we were all waiting there, but wrong classroom.
Alright, you keep looking down. Do you have some things to share?
Yes, I have.
Some visual aids?
I have school supplies down here. 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 I moved the table.
Oh, you can't move the table.
It's
It
an accident.
took forever to stand this. Here, you can do that in the middle. There.
Mhm.
Make sure the...
So, like, here's my schedule.
spent forever centering this thing.
And a map of the school.
Double-sided. Thanks to me.
I know the original map that I got was like only the first floor, and I was like, but half of them are on the second floor.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and then I went to Eastern Civilization. We didn't do much in that class either, just,
Was that Asia?
yeah, it's like learning about Asia. It's like history class. But yeah, we got a syllabus for it, which is on this blue sheet. We got to write like a letter about ourselves and our goals. And then we just did some weird math thing. We had to show like geography of Asia, or like physical geography of Asia, and like where some cities were, which I don't know like anything.
I know all the Asian cities.
Okay, which one is the most north, Shanghai or Beijing?
Shanghai.
I think that's right. I don't remember. The next day, which was today,
Ooh.
I went to geometry and got a textbook.
I think that's the same one I had.
You have no
Well,
idea.
I don't know the number, but I think that's
Yeah.
the same.
Probably.
I don't know why they would get brand new
Super
textbooks.
heavy book that then I had to carry around the rest of the day.
And what was your thrilling conclusion to this?
It was good.
Was
What's the-
geometry your fourth period, or?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's pulling out more.
Ooh,
Wow. So many more visual aids. This is all fascinating.
I know, right?
Going through your mundane school day.
I made these. I haven't used them yet. They're 2 composition books.
Why, so you have 4 composition books?
No, I haven't used these yet. I don't even know if I'm going to use them
Oh,
this
okay.
semester.
So,
I
like-
might use them like that. A different semester.
You made those,
Okay.
but you haven't needed to use them yet in the.
I have this one. And I drew on them with the washable markers and I got it all wet. And then I glued it on. And I made this awesome one.
That's cool.
TARDIS. I was going to make like the back of the TARDIS.
Oh, that's
but-
why it's all blue on the side.
And I was going to, but this one I didn't have any more piece, so I had to piece it together. And I was too lazy to make more windows and put it on, so
That's
I
good
just
though.
put a design in the back.
The
And it got a little smushed with my words.
the one I tried to draw the TARDIS once. We have a little TARDIS here, if you didn't notice. I tried to draw one once. I spent like forever on it, and it looked awful.
And I drew one for my friend one time.
My school day was great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it was fine. My first period was video production, this is my 4th year taking it. If you weren't aware, I'm a very big fan of the productions of video. And we have the first 3 years, our teacher was Jeff Green, and I'm gonna put my arm on your chair here. Our first 3 years, our teacher was Jeff Green.
You already said that.
Yeah, I know. Not our first 3 years, like ours is in the class. And then he bumped that out for engineering, which is her fault.
Not my fault.
No, but she's taking it. You're part of the problem, is what I'm saying. So that's better than being the whole problem. But the teacher is like literally right next door to him, though. His
Yeah.
classroom. It's like I thought that door went into like a closet or outside for like a lot of years. On Green's side, I thought it went like outside or something.
Oh, we got the lame classroom. We got Macs.
Yeah,
we
we're-
got PCs.
We're filled with our classroom is filled with PCs. No,
Or is that
not PCP is what I
Macs?
almost said. No, PCs, not PCP.
I don't even know what that is.
It's explosives.
Oh, okay.
Well, we did that one time, but we got rid of Araj like right away. So yeah, he got deported. But we started out with Max in Green's room, and then we moved to Harless, and she had the computer lab, and they're all PCs, just like the rest of the school, because Green knew that their Macs are better for the video stuff. But we're getting new computers.
Which it doesn't make sense. Like, why didn't Mr. Green just move into the PC? Because we have to. There's like
'Cause
4 different classrooms.
The one with Max, that's his classroom.
I know it's his classroom, and he's got a bunch of Macs, and then there's like the woodshop room, and like another room, motor oil room. I don't know another.
Mud and oil room.
No, like they used to use it for like fixing up cars and things.
Yeah.
Like the auto shop.
I think they still do.
No, they took it down.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know. Like
I was only there like once, not even for
yeah,
class,
but,
just
like,
on the tour.
then
like,
there's
4
another
years
room
ago.
that like we go in to use like the specific program they bought for it, and it's all PCs. So we have to go to
They were
another
Windows
room.
programs,
Yeah.
or the computers were Windows.
No, that is a Windows program.
Oh.
So we had to go in there and use the PCs. It's like, but if you just switched with it, so then they could have the better one for video, and we could actually use that program in the main classroom.
I think it's a lot more trouble than it's worth, because it's fine. It has the exact same program on it. We're getting new computers apparently. They're still PCs, but they're newer, and they all have Adobe Cloud and it has the
That was
whole
Premiere
Adobe
Pro.
thing. Yeah, Adobe Cloud is like the package thing.
Oh yeah.
Chair. It's a really squeaky chair.
Oh, mine.
I wasn't dancing. You're dancing here. No, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Using it right now to edit this. Not right now because we're shooting it. It's impossible to edit while we're shooting the same
What
one
is
shot.
it?
Ooh, just wait. Next week, that's what I'm gonna do.
Edit the video while we're making the video.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than doing it later. It's probably gonna take like 5 minutes to edit this whole thing though, because we're not
Yeah.
cutting. So and we might have cut a couple times while you were saying stuff because you said a lot of really
Yeah,
boring
you
stuff.
could just cut a lot of it.
But my school day, we barely. Even
Or you
touched-
could just speed up my part and then I'll just like do a short voiceover.
Yeah, well, like 125%, or okay, I was thinking like
speed it up like of like holding up a bunch of random stuff. It's all boring.
do it right now, make a voiceover.
I don't remember what I was doing.
So my video class, we have all the camera equipment and everything in Harless, or Miss Harless is our teacher. She's never done video production before, but she's really nice, and because this is my 4th time taking the class, I'm an advanced student. I'm not just saying that, like that's what I'm classified as, and yeah.
Like an AP student.
It's not like, what, AP, well, like AP math or something?
Or AP engineering. So
Like-
my class says I get 3 college
I have
credits for taking
I have a
it.
card.
As long as I get a B.
I have a card and I
For her.
punch it every time I take video class. And by the 4th punch, I'm
Like, ooh.
advanced. No, but I'm considered advanced student and slash partial TA to the teacher. I still do all the assignments and everything,
Yeah.
but I help the teacher when she needs stuff because she's never done this. But like I said, she's really nice, and she the first day was pretty well. Went pretty well. We didn't do anything video related at
Yeah.
all. We just read the rules from the handbook and had to do it in a showy way. So, and then I took the attendance to the office because I'm like the TA. Yeah. Ooh. So my first period was video production. Then my second period, on my way to the second period, I'd gotten a little map of the school, double-sided, saved someone's life.
Ooh, yeah, you just showed up and you're like, here's a map.
Well, our classrooms were right next to each other.
Yeah, and
Contrary to
then
what
I
she
like
thought.
walked upstairs and I was like, it's like you just walk upstairs and you look forward and
Well,
there's my classroom.
if you only have the bottom floor map, once you go upstairs, you disappear. Because there is no top floor map. So there is no top floor. For you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
I've
almost
been there
disappeared.
before, so I won't. What?
I almost disappeared.
Just now? Are you okay? You feel solid. Oh, there's a little squishy there. It's like flesh. Feels flesh-like. That's your muscle, the string that was folded?
No. This is my muscle right
Yeah.
here.
Or
Probably stronger than you.
probably. I'm not a gymnast. So, what? Half of what I do requires me to sit at a chair.
You're like,
and,
ooh. Click, click,
yeah, editing.
click.
And right now the other half involves me sitting, in a chair in front of a camera. At least before, when I was in front of the crayon wall, I was standing.
In front of the crayon?
Yeah, the crayon wall. Crayon wall. You never saw that?
Oh, the crayon wall.
Crayon blanket. I shouldn't point with this. I should point with that one. No, because that cuts up that way. Right there. Yeah, the crayon blanket over there. I had
I
it.
never you said it so fast and you're just like, at least when I was wearing the crayon. I was
The
like,
crayon wall.
I thought you said crown.
The crown wall.
The crown wall.
Yeah, it was
You
crown
have
wall.
a wall
Yeah.
that has been crowned.
Yeah.
It's actually been knighted.
So at least in front of
It's
there,
a
I
knight.
was standing. But here, I'm just sitting in a chair. A folding chair, to be exact. So after first period, well, actually, in the middle of first period, I went to the SWA Lounge because I'm technically at a different school than she is, even though I'm in the high school grade of 12. That's senior year, if you weren't aware. So I went to a meeting for my school, SWA. I just, because I just summed up like 5 minutes of Sarah just talking about nothing. and so then I went to my second period, which was actually back in the SWAT lounge, because we have our own lounge, which is like the lounge slash office slash classroom, pretty much. It's one big open room. Oh, and there's a fridge and a table with a bowl of apples. But my second period was English, and the English class done by the SWAT teacher that we had, Leah. I won't say her last name. The English class itself was super full. Like, there was no desks left that were available. And I just looking through the window, it looked like there was about 10 or 15 more people in there than there should be. So I was like, this was maxed out. So I just decided to take online English, because that's been so successful for me in the past. But I think Charlie can probably just like wave it and make it a pass-fail. So I just took it in the SWA lounge. And then today my third period was, what was it? Rosetta Stone, learning Spanish. But at this current point in time, they don't have the Rosetta Stone thing worked out. So I wasn't able to do that. So I just worked on the Chatterbox YouTube channel and getting stuff like all set properly. So Rosetta Stone wasn't working, but I do hope to learn some Spanish. I think that'd be really cool. I know very mediocre amounts of it. And then my fourth period is I'm working on a TV show, like a real actual TV show, and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't know if I am allowed to.
Yeah.
Or not. Not just me, just anybody who works there. But that wasn't squared away yet because Patricia just got back like 1 day ago, and so I just messed around. Or no,
They're having a crazy party in Alaska. So I heard.
Oh, okay. I didn't go on my computer that period. I just came home. Then I went back to get Sarah. It was raining when I did.
You enjoy being on this show.
This one, not so far. Would you like to tell them about the bat?
Yes, there was 2 bats actually. So we were waiting outside to go into class because the door was not locked. But then we were going
Was
to
this
the other
the
class.
correct or incorrect class?
It was incorrect. So we're going over to the correct class, which was open. We passed a little bat on the wall. And then when we got to his classroom, I actually didn't see the other bat, but there's apparently a bat above his door.
So that was our first days at school. We're just gonna keep on pretending it was 1 day. To explain a bit more what this show is, this is going to be a weekly show we do. It's called Chatterbox. Yeah, next week's episode is on dreams. We're doing this every week. We don't know what day we're gonna upload them or what day we're gonna release them. Let's open the Chatterbox and see what's in it this week.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
We need to make a Chatterbox then.
Stay in school.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs. End of episode.
Unless you want to. I mean, this is America. This is Chatterbox. We'll see you next week.
Chatter, chatter, chatter.